Welcome back, Langrisser fam. I'm here on my alternate account attempting Leviar 70, which this account has not yet beaten. I'm trying a strategy that someone posted about on Reddit, where you're primarily leaving Lana in the danger zone, and you're leaving Lavear vulnerable to magic attacks, so that she can do a lot of damage on counter. I'm using Bozel instead of Luna because Bozel has a summon. Young Jessica is here to cycle Lavear and get him to the phase you want. You always want to end your turn with him vulnerable to magic attacks so that Lana does maximum damage. So here he should attack Lana, and she should do a lot of counter damage. There she did 28,000. It's pretty good. So here I'm gonna heal Lana. Then have her attack Lavear for 60,000. That's a lot. Now Lavear's vulnerable to AoE, so I'm gonna shoot an AoE at him. That cycles him over to vulnerable to physical attacks. I'm gonna cast another summon here with Bozel. And then I'm going to switch him from physical to magic. So now he should take a lot of damage from Lana on counterattack. Now this strategy doesn't work if Lana gets the debuff at the end of the turn. So you have to pray she doesn't get the debuff the whole time you're doing this. So now he attacks when he's vulnerable to magic, does 57,000, which is good. Got a clock in there as well, that's awesome. Now Angelica's switching him to physical. Young Jessica switches him to vulnerable to magic. $35,000 on counterattack. It's pretty good. Gonna use Tiaris to heal. She's not at 100% though, and I do want her to be at 100%, so I'm gonna use Langrisser. And at this point, Lavear is below 50% health, and we're on turn 4, so we're on pace. We're doing enough damage, which is good. Now let's switch him to from AoE to physical damage. Heal up Tiaris. And now we switch him over to magic, so he should take a lot of damage on counterattack. We're just praying that Lana doesn't get the debuff and she doesn't die. Oh wow. She got the debuff and she almost died. That's horrible. So now we gotta send in someone else. Let's send in the summon to die. Oh, I should have chose a different summon because I want Lana to attack. Actually, here I don't have anything for her to do. I'm just gonna hit him. Since he's vulnerable to magic, might as well hit him. Actually, I could send in Bozel. Oh, but now he's vulnerable to physical. I should have switched his I should have given Bozel Dark Victor. Okay, so now he's vulnerable to AoE. She can recast her summon. Let's get this prayer and not damage anybody. This might kill Liana, unfortunately. Oh, she lived. Okay, so now he's vulnerable to AoE. I need to switch that. Now he's vulnerable to physical. Oh well, it's not perfect. Let's at least get Lana to full health. Okay, so let's switch him to magic damage. Confirming he's on AoE damage, so that switches into physical. This will... Oh, she already attacked. Well, then I guess I need to sacrifice a summon. Doing okay, although we're kind of hanging by a thread here. Just want to confirm he's vulnerable to magic, so this should hurt a lot. You know what? Let's do that. Should be a big Dark Reaper. Nice, 57,000. She's at full health. Switching from AoE to physical. And I got a clock, that's awesome. Now from physical to magic. Doing good. Feeling hopeful. Oh, but Lana has the debuff. That's gonna hurt. Oh, but it doesn't matter. She took him out. It's over. I'll show you my characters here. Thank you, guy on Reddit, for this strategy. I had Bozel. If I were to do it again, I would, instead of giving him Earthquake, I would give him Dark Reaper, so that if Lana needs to jump out, he can jump in. So instead of Earthquake, make it Dark Reaper. So he's your Lana substitute. He also gives her the faction buff. This is my Lana. Normally I run her with Scepter of Divinity, but I switched her out for Astaroth, because Scepter would lower her damage. Let's see, young Jessica, she was primarily there for just switching phases, so she's not super important in terms of gear. Tiaris. Liana. Just make sure she has the summon. I found prayer to be helpful. You could alternately give her act again, but what I was finding with act again is if you act again someone who has the debuff, the heal from Lana will kill them. So that's why I took out the act again. And then last we had Angelica, who I never use. This is like the first time I've used her. It's important she get the 2 missiles and the summon, and I gave her Rachel's equipment. The most important thing is that she has clock, so that these skills can come back, because their cooldown is 3 turns. So if you do both of them and you don't get clock, she's gonna have to sit there and not do anything for a while. So clock is very important for her, and I think that's everybody. Okay, good luck, have fun everyone, hope you can beat Lavear.